Welcome back to the Odyssey, and in today's video we are going to talk about a very exciting rumor that has been circulating for a couple of weeks now, and that is the possibility of a brand new open world Super Mario game to be released in 2024 as a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, or whatever they choose to call it. And I know I am late to the party when it comes to this news and the open world of Mario game rumor, but I promise you, you will love this theory video. So go ahead, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the rest of the video. And YouTube just notified me that 64% of my amazing regular viewers are not yet subscribed. So if you would please consider subscribing, I would be so incredibly happy, ecstatic, jumping up for joy, and I would really appreciate it. Before we proceed and dive deeper into this rumor, I want to make it clear that this is not an official confirmation or announcement from Nintendo, but rather a leak from a source that claims they have inside information. This source is Zippo, a well-known leaker who has accurately predicted some Nintendo news in the past, but has also been incredibly wrong in other things. So please take this rumor with a huge grain of salt and don't get your hopes up too high until we hear something from Nintendo themselves. That said, let's get into the rumor. According to Zippo's blog post, the new open world Mario game will be developed by Nintendo EPD, the same team that made Super Mario Odyssey, which was released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. However, this new game will not be a sequel or a prequel to the Odyssey, but rather something that goes in an entirely different direction. Zippo describes the game as having absolutely jaw-dropping graphics and says that it will be Nintendo's big game for 2024. But what does it mean by open world? Well, if you played Mario Odyssey, you know that it was a sandbox-style game where you could explore different kingdoms and collect power moons by completing various tasks and challenges. However, it was not a fully open world game, as each kingdom was separated by loading screens and had its own boundaries and limits. Closest thing we've seen to a fully open world Super Mario game was Bowser's Fury, which you could say is a mini game that was added to Nintendo Switch's version of Mario 3D World, which was released earlier last year. In Bowser's Fury, you could explore a large island called Lake Labcat, hilarious, where you could freely roam around and collect cat shines by interacting with different elements and characters. You could also use different power-ups and transformations, such as the Super Bell and the Giga Bell, which turned Mario into Cat Mario and Giant Cat Mario, respectively. However, Bowser's Fury was still a relatively small-scale experiment compared to what Zippo was suggesting for the brand new Open Mario game. According to Zippo, this game will be similar to Breath of the Wild, guys, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon Legends Arceus, which both are open world games that let you explore vast, detailed worlds full of secrets, dangers, and wonders. You can go anywhere, do anything you want, and interact with anything you want in these games. You can also use different tools and abilities to enhance your exploration and combat experience. So the question is, how would an open world Super Mario game work? I mean, it's obvious to me no one wants to see a Breath of the Mushroom Kingdom or see Mario defeat a Legends Arceus somewhere, right? We can only speculate at this point, but here are some of my ideas. So sit back, continue eating your snack, and Nintendo, take notes. The game would feature a new story that would involve Mario traveling across different worlds and dimensions, facing various enemies and allies along the way. Maybe he would have to stop Bowser from conquering all realities with his new power source. Or maybe he would have to save Princess Peach from a new villain who kidnapped her across time and space. The game would feature a new gameplay mechanic that would allow Mario to use his hat, Cappy, not only to capture enemies and objects, but to also transform into different forms and abilities depending on the environment. For example, he could turn into a fireball in a volcano world or a snowman in an icy world. The game would feature a new exploration system that would encourage players to collect more power stars by competing in various tasks and challenges in each world. Some of these tasks and challenges would be hidden or optional, while others would be mandatory or story related. Some of them would also require players to use their creativity and imagination to solve puzzles and overcome obstacles. The game would feature a new multiplayer feature that would allow up to 4 players to play together on online co-op mode or split screen mode. Each player could control their own character with their own ability and preference. For example, one player could control Mario with Cappy, while other players can control Luigi with Poltergust. There are just some of my ideas for the open world Super Mario game based on Zippo's rumor. Of course, these are not confirmed or official features of the game, but rather my own speculation based on my knowledge and imagination. I don't know if any of these ideas will actually be implemented by Nintendo, but if they do, they better pay me commission. But I think they would make the open world Super Mario game a fun and exciting game to play. What do you guys think? Do you believe Zippo's rumor? Do you like any of my ideas? Do you have any ideas or suggestion for the open world Mario game? Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like this video if you love my theories. Even if you don't, help me out with that like. And if you want to see more theories just like this one, leave it a comment down below, and I will see you in the next adventure here at the Odyssey. But before I let you go, I have 2 things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up. And number 2, journey on. Peace.